Who has any clue what happened last time?
There was something with the Undervork that we were going to investigate.
Most of it was doing research and learning that the world is entirely screwed because of either the light or the Underdark, and we're all going to die. I think that was basically the gist, right? Good.
What a doomsayer we've got here.
Say what?
You're a doomsayer.
Mike got to see some top shelf anti-Semitism while you guys were gone.
All right. So yeah, you guys explored the private library of Deckard's family and got a little bit of knowledge and got a job from the local chain of Benevirs. And you went into a cave. It was dark.
We sure did.
And something came at you after you.
Oh yeah, the.
And then it ran away.
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
And you guys went to bed.
It was the Bambi Griffin.
And now you have awoken in the morning. Do you have a plan?
Shit. What was the size of this griffin thingy again?
It's about like person size.
Oh, okay. And did we ever? Oh, I don't know if I brought it up before, like setting up a net or something on the entrance. I think we kind of did this with the harpies as well.
I know that Tark brought a net. He has a net on it,
Yeah.
but we just didn't set it up because we're dummies.
Yeah, I set up alarm at it. Oh wait, I think I decided against it.
Well, yeah, because a bunch of little rodents were gonna trigger it, like birds
Yeah.
and stuff.
That's what it was. I figured we'd probably be able to hear it before anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely did not write down the name of this creature, so I'm gonna have to try to.
The deer bird.
The Derbadur.
Okay.
Is it called something with a P?
Yeah.
Okay. I just typed in deer bird and
That
was the first one.
Apparently, that's descriptive enough.
I guess I didn't even look at the page, so I'm still not spoiled. Deer bird 5e.
So, I think we left like after you guys woke up and left the cave, but you didn't really do anything. So,
Yeah.
you got all the time in the world, or maybe you don't. But you gotta decide what to do. I can't tell you where to go from here.
We need to track it in some way. If
Yeah,
we
is there
can.
any like
Now that
is
it's
there any
daytime.
shit laying around, like actual poo-poo?
Where are you looking? Around the inside of the cave, at the entrance of the cave, or back down on the
Yeah,
road, the
kinda-
path?
Kind of like in the cave, like entrance of the cave.
Okay, roll perception investigation.
Which one was that, bud?
One of those two.
Just follow your heart.
Just He's done it.
Also, Tark, just so you know, I hear that if you taste the poo-poo, you'll know if it's fresh or
No,
not.
I would prefer to look for something a little better. A blood.
We did hit it. And it's probably going to be leaking blood more than it is poop, I would assume.
Yes, that's
Well,
what I would like to.
all of the remains are definitely over 8 hours old, so kind of hard to tell what's what, but there are some lovely colored goopy stuff on the floor here. So maybe that's it.
Tark, taste it.
No, but I'll keep that in mind that it looks like that. Possibly. As we search.
I don't know if it would have been magical at all, and let me find out what my range is on that magic.
As far as blood, there are heavy drips getting smaller as it leads out of the cave, and you kind of lose track of it as soon as the cave opens up to the outside.
Shit. Is there... So, like, where's the cave? Is it, like, at the base of a mountain or something?
It is a couple 100 feet up the mountain.
How tall is the mountain?
Big.
Like, how long do you think it would take to trek up to the top of the mountain?
At least the whole day.
Shit, okay, that's a big mountain. Alright. I was thinking maybe this was like a hill-sized...
Those are called hills.
Oof. I prefer to call those mounds, but okay. Shoot.
Great tracks of mounds.
Get to the top of that lump.
Are there any trees, tall trees around?
No.
No. Or is it like a cliff face or like just...
You're in like a tiny little valley in between some of the mountains. The soil is pretty rocky.
Okay.
There is like scraps and tufts of grass around, but not really big trees.
Ooh, okay. There's no trees. If I were a wounded bird, where would I go for cover? Ooh.
I mean, it flew away like 8 hours ago, so I doubt it's going to be anywhere near here.
I don't know. You never know, because we might have wounded it enough that it couldn't have gone very far.
Did we hit it that hard?
Would I have been able to tell, like, because I chased it out of I think I was the first one chasing it towards the waterfall. Did it look wounded from what I could tell, or?
You can try a medicine check. I don't really know how I would want to do this. We'll say it probably could have flown for a couple hours before it would have had to rest.
Well, where shall we go? Do we know of any nearby locations that are known for like nesting and stuff like that?
Oh, what corpse did we find? Like what animal?
A person?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
there's
no,
people
outside. Wasn't there a eating
A
corpse
bear.
outside too?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because maybe we'd have better luck tracking animals over the creature itself.
Maybe it really likes bears.
Yeah, I guess if it killed a human and a bear, it's probably not too picky.
We could look for. Are there any caves that are near here, like within like a few hours?
That's
Like known caves or just like caves in general?
Yeah, known caves.
Probably be a history check.
Okay. My great wisdom of averageness.
You don't really know of any caves in this specific area.
Shoot.
It's generally avoided to, or generally recommended to avoid these mountains because of the storm giants that occasionally are here
Oh, okay.
in general.
Good to know. Yeah.
we never checked the body in the cave.
Oh.
We should probably go do that.
Yeah, one of
Maybe
us
it'll
is
come
probably
back.
enough.
What if it comes back?
I mean, then we'll have 3 people standing guard out front while one's going in to grab the shit.
I suppose as long as they don't trip and hit a rock and kill themselves or something.
I'm fine going by
Who's-
myself
okay.
if we have to do that. Since I'm suggesting it after all. And I have the lantern. So.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here under the tree, if there is one.
I would like to go back in there and check that guy's body. See if he has
Well,
anything useful.
Your clothes are just now getting dry, so jump back into the little.
I'd like
lake.
to remove my clothes. No, actually, never mind.
Get naked, Dark.
I don't want to be
I'll
caught in my
say you
pants now.
can get over there. It's probably a pain to jump off and keep your lantern lit and above water.
I would imagine I'd just follow the left wall since I know it eventually leads to a platform.
Well, you find a body.
Does he have anything on him?
That's another investigation check.
I'm more specifically looking for like a journal, if that matters.
No journal. He does have, let's see. Four platinum pieces,
Oh,
9 gold pieces, 5 silver, 4 copper. He also has a satchel that contains a bunch of a strange powdery substance.
Is it moon dust? You should taste it.
I'd probably just take the satchel and all the stuff, and then I guess just go back to them. Taking care probably not to get the satchel wet since it's powdery.
Neat.
And then I would give everybody a platinum.
Oh,
Like, here you go.
where'd
I
you find
found
that?
some money on that dead dude. I was trying to find some info, but I did not. But I did find some money, so this roughly divvies it up.
Works
Alright.
for me.
Oh, and then I'd probably show them the satchel and see if any of them know what the hell it is. I don't think I'd even know
It
how to check
is
that myself.
a vibrantly colored powder. It's divided into several smaller packages.
Does it look like it would fit on my fanny?
Sure. Well,
Okay.
you maybe not,
Yeah.
because you're a kind of tiny boy. Well, actually, if it was
I
like a
could use
normal
it.
satchel,
Could use it as a fanny pack.
I mean, if you like double wrap the strap or something.
No, never mind then. That's too much.
It's not
Uh,
stylish enough.
can some of you roll? I guess maybe a history check.
Who?
I would like to assist
Whoever
somebody.
wants to try to identify this.
I'm curious.
Someone that's not me.
I will assist him.
Her.
The thing.
That's heroin.
That's
Yeah. Just put a little bit on my pinky and taste
That's
that. Woo!
This is some drugs. No joke.
Like for
Oh,
real. Drugs.
what kind of drug?
It's colored red. and
I'm a
blue
cop.
and
God
green,
damn it!
And this might be dragon dust.
What?
Dragon Duck. Could I pull from my my law history to know what dragon dust is?
Well, the primer had like information on that stuff, right? That's like kind of common knowledge.
There's a
probably.
short little hand in the wiki for just like basic.
Would I
overview.
recognize it right away? I assume most people probably haven't seen it.
How long? When were you last working as an investigator? Like how many
That
years
would
ago?
be like 2 years ago.
Okay, so you would probably know this as a rebranding of an older drug that got more popular with the rebirth of dragons, and it enhances magical potency, except it's also pretty bad for you and pretty addictive, so should probably not use it.
It's free based dragon dust. It's cut with baking soda.
Oof. So that guy was. Does this amount look like an amount for a user or like a dealer?
Oh no. This
Definitely
this could be
a hearty
This
amount.
could be well over 1,000 gold pieces
Wow.
Oh.
of
Ah,
street
shit.
value.
Well.
We should turn it in, and we might need to notify our guys back in Big Town.
Can I use my harvester's kit to kind of group it all up and bag it or tube it?
It's already
properly?
it's good to go.
Once we're back in Izant, I will present this as
Are we considering just popping it in the bag and being like, here, drugs?
no,
No.
that's not absolutely not. My character won't allow it.
I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool. It's useful for.
I'm
Could be
gonna
useful
have to
for
stop you
magic.
there, bud.
I would probably just be like, oh, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't really want anything to do with it if it's illegal.
I'm gonna be mildly curious about it. It's better magic.
I have a proposition for you all, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You're trying to proposition me.
Yes.
Trying to bribe a cop.
I'm not bribing a cop. I'm just asking the cop if I could have the drugs that we just found, so that way that my family could study it and possibly use it in our fight against the whatever dark evils we're coming up against.
That
You can have
sounds like a PCP
you can have a
user.
pinch.
A pinch.
Are you a scientist?
No, I don't.
Are you
need
an
to be.
alchemist?
I don't need to be.
A pinch isn't going to do anything.
Your appeals to authority mean nothing.
So I don't really give a shit what happens with this. I just don't want to get caught with it. Yeah, I don't. Kesra, you want to weigh in?
We could destroy it now, I suppose.
That would be a waste of resources. If this is a good magical buff, I'd say let Deckard's family take a look at it.
I don't think I can.
Is
do that.
Deckard's family the like going to be likely to just become drug abusers?
I mean, maybe.
My
Yeah.
family has nothing to gain from abusing drugs.
Except drugs. We'll have to talk about this
What's
later.
the worst that could happen? They could learn how to synthesize it, and then they flood the market with highly addictive substances. It's fine.
If you think my family is interested in making a profit on anything, then you clearly do not understand the purpose of our goals.
Get called out.
I just put the satchel around my shoulder and just go, all right, well, figure that out later.
I'm not offended by the presence.
For now, I assume I won't get in trouble for having it, so I'll just carry it for the time being, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, we could just sell it, make money.
A
joke. A joke. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I'm taking notes on Kesha here.
It's fine.
Ironically wants to sell drugs.
Only for the lulz, man. It's fine. Can't be that addictive.
That's what they all say.
Alright, well. Shit. Maybe we could go a little higher up and kind of spend some time listening for maybe some animals screeching.
That's what I was thinking. Get a little higher, try to see if we can see where it might have gone. Maybe hit a nest nearby, or did we do any more exploring of the cave that was in there?
I think it
You
bottomed
did
out,
not.
right? Oh.
Do we want to go back in and explore that cave?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I think it's a good idea because it was filled with those magic mushrooms.
That's true.
It's true.
That was just
But-
a small.
But
The powder's
Small bit
dangerous, but the
on-
magic mushrooms.
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
go
Hey,
look for
these
those.
mushrooms glow. These mushrooms glow, and
These are
as far as
therapeutic
we know, are not psychedelic.
I have to do these mushrooms for my health.
For my glaucoma.
I suppose I'm fine with that. However, while we're kind of doing that, I'd like to, if I'm able to make sure my torches are dry after getting out of the water, I'd like to set some up in that cave area where we're fighting it in, and get them ready to light, just in case something happens. Or maybe
Okay.
light them, whatever. How long do torches last?
Maybe an hour ish.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. I'll set them up for now. I have 10, so I'll do what I can with that.
Alright, so you guys all head back down, jumping into the water.
Yeah,
Maybe we should spend some time building a rope bridge.
carefully climbing down. I thought we actually had a rope down.
We have a rope down, but it's into water, sadly.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. What
We should have constructed a small raft. Shit.
Fair.
Well, at least it'd be easier this time with Danrod on my back.
Yeah, I'll have that lantern.
Yeah.
30 feet, 60 feet. You boy.
Alright, you guys find your way past the body and into the large cavern.
Follow the walls until we find an opening, maybe.
You've seen most of this front half, so you kind of start to head back into the back half. Some of it curves around and heads back up to like a second level in the same cavern where the thing was sitting at some point.
Yeah.
You do see one exit in the ceiling.
How high up is it?
From the second level, it's like 10 feet up and maybe 20 feet off to the side. So it's not really something you can jump to. So if you were to try it from the bottom level, it'd just be like 40 feet up.
Wow. Does this look like it is its nest, or it just was a spot where it chilled for a little bit?
There doesn't appear to be a lot of any excess materials or anything here. Kind of just some scratches on the ground.
Are there any other outside materials that it brought in with it, like some dirt, plants, like trees, and an animal from a specific spot, so we can try and locate where it came from?
There's some bones of a couple small creatures, probably like rabbits and squirrels.
Rabbits and
It's been
squirrels?
here for a while, but hopefully
That seems odd. I mean, with it being so large, it could pick up a bear and eat that.
unless there's something worse in the woods.
Ew.
The Blair Witch.
Baba Yaga. But, well, that's weird. Weird. Why didn't it fly back out that hole then?
Panic.
Versus, I guess.
We spooked
That
it.
hole in the ceiling is only like 3 feet wide. Be kind of difficult to fly straight up through it.
Fair.
Easier to come down through it, though, I would assume.
Maybe. It's hard to see how far up it goes.
Well,
So
is
it's
there
just
light?
a straight shot up?
Yeah,
Or
is there
yeah.
light coming out?
There's no light there.
Oh.
Mm.
Do we
Your
have
torches
anything to...
kind of, it seems to curve at some point. Your torches, your light sources only go up so far.
I can mage hand up a torch and kind of
Ooh.
stick it up there.
That's neat.
Sure, just
Do
try it.
that.
I think it's got 30 feet of range.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Stick it up there. Wiggle around a little bit.
You can pick up a torch and carry it up to get it closer to the entrance of this. And you see about 10 or so feet up, it seems to curve, and you just see rock. Because you can't see through the curve.
How tall is it from us to the
From the
opening of the
ground
hole?
floor, it's like 40 feet.
From where we're standing, it's like 10 feet. So if we have like a grappling
No,
hook...
it's 10 feet above the second layer, but it's not directly above the second layer. It's like 20 feet out. Above.
Oh. Huh.
Mm.
We could just climb up the mountain and try and find the exit.
Yes, well, that's true.
Or one of us accidentally finds it and falls down a hole and breaks a leg.
Well,
Carefully.
that will
Look
never
forward.
happen.
We can only be so lucky.
Uh,
Happen.
okay, hold on. Let me check. See if I got something here.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything. I feel like climbing farther up the mountain is our best bet right now.
Okay. Here's a slight idea. I want to take like 10 of my 14 of my crossbow bolts and hand them to Kesra and tell her to put them up in that hole and then use the torch to light them on fire, and then we go. Maybe we can find like a smoke chute when we get to the entrance.
It's a decent idea.
Okay.
She
Consider it
can't
done.
really
Oh,
find a place to like set those up there. Her range is not long enough on Mage Hand to get 10 feet above and to hit and set it down on the curve.
Well, can I shoot?
What's the range on
14
Mage
bolts
Hand?
in there?
30 feet or something like that.
Can I just shoot all 14 in that hole? I'll roll for each one if I need to.
What will that do? What, are you trying to
Maybe
light them on fire after
Maybe
the
they'll
fact?
bounce in there enough, and then I can just throw a fire chromatic orb in there to hopefully
that
cover
could work.
it up.
I would
That could work.
say your fire chromatic orb is kind of unlikely to start fires. It's kind of
That's
just a
weird.
flash heat.
Then can I wait? I can dip a bolt in oil and set it on fire and shoot it. Does somebody have a bow rather than a crossbow?
I have a crossbow.
Yeah,
Nope.
because crossbow, I feel like a crossbow would just put out the fire when I fire it.
Yeah, it fires too fast.
Yeah. With Mage Hand, would you be able to kind of like toss an item, or
That's
is
what
it
I'm
just
reading now.
limited? Because if you're able to toss it, you could potentially.
The hand itself can't be more than 30 feet away from me.
Right.
It can move up to 30 feet at a time. Hand is able to manipulate objects, open an unlocked door or container, put away or get an item out of an open container, or pour out a vial's contents. It can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. It doesn't say anything about throwing something with it.
I feel like you could throw it because
Wait,
30,
it could
30
open
feet
a vial
in 6
and
seconds
pour
is-
it out.
Yeah,
Right.
but I wouldn't be able to open up any oil up there far enough away.
Well, I mean, we could open the oil, and then you go over there,
Fling it.
No, just dump it on the walls of it, and then take the torch
Oh.
and light the oil. It
Yeah.
might be enough smoke. It'd be thin smoke, though, I would think.
Or we accidentally cause a forest fire.
I mean, we'd find the hole.
That's true.
I can spare 2 pots of oil for this. I want it to work.
Okay.
Is that all doable?
Sure.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, as soon as that fire sets, we need to like run.
Running.
Alright, yeah, you start pouring oil out over the sides of the walls the best you can up there. And then slowly bring your torch up and touch it. The walls they catch pretty quickly. And start burning pretty quick. So you guys kind of just sprint as carefully as
Yeah.
you can through the cave.
We're going to destroy this forest.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Or if there's anything up there, we're just going to light it on fire, and it's going to be
Yeah,
of no use to us.
Hopefully.
That's fine. The fire won't climb that
We're
high.
just
It's all
smoking it
rock.
out. It'll just have
Yeah.
a nice smoky feel.
Exactly.
5 to 10 minutes later, you guys come back out of the cave
Get in.
wet, but start searching the skies. Who's rolling
climbing,
perception
baby.
here?
I will.
Okay.
I will start climbing. Dear L5C.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Sees everything.
Uh, you see, it's a pretty clear sky day, so you have luck on your side at least as you kind of searching for the sky discoloration. And you see something mostly north, a little west, and you point it out, and you guys all start heading that way.
Let's go that way, old chums.
We're just gonna not worry about the fire that's brewing underneath us all.
It'll put itself out.
Shut up, wench, and follow us.
All right. How long do you think the truck will take us to get there or near it?
Probably since it's uphill, maybe like an hour-ish.
Wow. Okay. We better get started. What time of day is it? It's like 10 or something like that.
It's
We
probably.
just woke up.
Well, you had a lot of conversations about drugs too,
We did.
so it's probably
A
noon.
deep debate.
Okay.
Cool.
High noon or just like regular noon?
Well, I don't think anyone's high, so.
Thanks to Mike.
No,
That's what you
whoa! Don't put this on me. I'm just trying to save y'all from.
I'll never get
misfortune.
withdrawals. I have enough to last me forever. Why not just do it?
Oh no.
I'm so strong now.
Maybe we shouldn't let him have it.
No, yeah.
My dude would stay away from drugs like that, man.
Would he?
Yes.
I don't know if Kessler necessarily would.
Oh, good.
That's not good.
You guys come across a big kind of pile of.
Size.
There's large boulders that are kind of in this area, and in the middle of them, there is a small cavern that is leaking little wisps of smoke.
Nice.
Nice.
Mission accomplished.
Unfortunately, this cavern is not large enough for a beast with wings to fit in it. You guys could probably squeeze into it, but your target would not be able to.
So it definitely came through the main entrance. Somehow it ended up all the way back there.
Hey, but maybe it laid eggs and whatever the fuck.
I was not ready to make
birds
fun of you,
do.
but it's already a deer griffin, so
Yeah,
why not? Maybe it also lays eggs.
maybe its young is in this hole. And then we don't even need to fuck around with killing it. We can just, send the babies back. Or whatever.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's kind of gross.
Okay, bud.
Why is that?
Okay.
It's perfect. We don't have to
You
kill
know,
them. We
it's-
just send them
it's-
back.
How bad is the smoke in the cave? Is it not that bad?
Right now, there's not much. You can
So
just
it's pretty
barely
safe.
see it from here.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go inside.
Yeah, let's go check it. I've got my lantern backpack on.
I know. Now hold on.
What?
Well, my claustrophobia is kicking in here.
Is
And
it?
you stay out here.
Maybe we shouldn't cause a clog. Like
Nah, it's
one
fine.
out-
We can. No, it's fine. We
Oh.
can all go in. I'll go in first since I'm the smallest and can.
I'll
turn
keep
easily.
watch.
Okay, you can
It
keep
does
watch.
make sense for him to go first. For
It's
sure.
okay, buddy. You can stay out here. No worries.
I'm gonna have my sword or my rapier and my shield out though, just in case.
Are you getting nervous for us?
No, I'm just making sure if it was a nest, it's in plain view of a flying creature if they fly
It sure is.
near us. So just getting ready.
What a good man you are.
All right, so Dan starts climbing down. Due to how awkward this is, you're not going to be able to make it in with your backpack.
All right. I will take.
I can give you
the-
my lantern, and you can
Okay,
leave your backpack up here with me.
Yeah, we'll trade.
Perfect.
I will just take my my dagger with me.
Okay.
That's in my pocket. And that lantern. Once I pop out hey, I actually turns out I need your lantern because it's getting small.
Okay.
So he descends down.
Yes.
Slow but sure progress. Eventually, you feel down with your
By
feet.
the,
What?
by the way, I was gonna say I'm gonna stay outside with Tark.
Okay. Eventually, you feel somewhere you can set your feet and you stand. Can get a good look. There is after going 15 feet down, there's a horizontal tunnel you can take. You slowly make your way through there. It's pretty cramped. And this leads out into another large cavern.
Another large? Wow. Okay. How large? Like does my lantern cover all of
Yeah,
it? Like
it's
30
probably
feet?
maybe like 30 feet.
It's pretty big. Is there anything of interest in this cavern?
You can see stalactites on the ceiling. There are little tiny bats kind of tucking themselves in, leaning away from the light.
Do the bats look aggressive?
Roll animal handling.
Why did you ask this question? Hey,
They look annoyed.
I will lower my flame a little so it's like, 15 feet bright, 15 feet
That's
dim.
not a hooded lantern. You just have fire.
What lantern did you have, Chris? I thought you got a hooded lantern.
I did get a lantern, yeah.
Oh, it might not be hooded. Mine was hooded. I should have just taken mine off my stick. It's too late. I will kind of keep the fire really close to me so it doesn't or the lantern close to me so it doesn't beam out
Got your
behind me.
robe on fire.
No. Not that close. I'm not hugging it, but
Shading it like
Okay.
Dracula.
yeah. Does this cave have an exit or is it just
You do see cracks in the floor
cracks?
and little wisps of smoke coming out of it.
That's it? There's no exit. It's just there's some cracks with smoke.
That's it.
Well, Kessler, if you have any ideas,
How long have they been in the cave, by the way?
probably leave.
Maybe 20 minutes.
At this point, I'd like to turn to Tark. And I would say, can I
Yeah,
ask you?
here's the satchel, bro.
Okay, thank you.
I was gonna do this at some point. Like, I get you're trying to not become a drug addict. You can have it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I slip it in my backpack, and I'm like, damn, this dude is good. I appreciate this in a group full of lawful good people. It is nice to have somebody that sees reason. All right, continue with your.
We should just leave, I guess, and stop bothering these bats, which we probably irritated even more with a lot of smoke.
probably. They're going to have very burning eyeballs right now.
Their noses are on fire right now.
Probably from all the dragon.
Yes, they they were nose blasting.
I'm fainted.
A couple minutes after the exchange, Kesra and Dan, you can hear them grunting as they are finishing climbing back up
Okay,
the
knock it off
vertical
in there.
tunnel, and you help pull them up one by one as they come up.
Unfortunately, there wasn't shit in that cave. It was 100% bust.
Well, there was
And
bat guano.
There's lots of bat guano, but
That technically is shit.
yes, I know.
Was there any blood in there?
Not that I saw. The smoke from the fire we set was coming up from like small cracks in the cave floor. So
Did you try and break through the cracks?
no, I'm small, and all I had was my dagger. Didn't want to irritate the. There was a bunch of bats in there that I was irritating, and I have a feeling a loud noise would have set them off. They could have had rabies.
Is there gunpowder nearby that I can craft a bomb with?
Let us climb the mountain a little more.
Gunpowder is still a science that is not in the public eye.
Caleb doesn't want gunslingers yet.
It was worth a try.
Oh, I'm gonna be a yeehaw cowboy.
Is there any saltpeter nearby?
I'm gonna make my own.
How with some burnt trees? We got this.
All right. Well, is this at least a good spot to look over the valley?
Sure.
Did you guys look over the valley at all?
I mean, I was just here kind of looking out in the sky, I would say,
Okay.
keeping my ears peeled.
Did you hear anything?
Did I hear anything, Caleb?
We'll say no.
Okay.
That's
It was oddly
Yes, you
silent in
heard
this
heard
forest.
something and didn't do anything about it.
waiting for his buddies to get back. That's
Yeah,
a
I
sign.
heard nothing. Yeah. What kind of sounds do deers make? Or wait,
Yeah. There you go. That's what they sound like. That's their mating call.
go.
Probably Tark.
Yeah. Oh, what I've seen, like, did the creature have antlers?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, so it's probably a male.
sure.
Start spraying doe urine all over the place.
I'm just gonna piss on the floor and start grunting.
Mark the territory.
That's a good plan. We should just maybe we could set a trap to lure it out. I'm sure it's hungry after being hurt pretty badly.
Maybe. I don't know, man. Lure in a deer beast. I guess we could just try to lure in any animal and then trap that animal, and maybe that'll lure in the deer beast. This is turning into Paperclip to a Mansion. That's what this is going to be, but Monster Edition. I'm cool with trying that, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of like put some jerky and cheese on the ground.
It did seem to have small rodents, so maybe the bear was just like a fluke or an accident.
We'll work our way up. I'll try to catch
Oh, maybe
whatever
the bear
I
was
can.
killed by the guy with the dust.
No, I
Was
think
the bear moving in on his territory, and that's why he killed him? Or what do you
didn't
think?
somebody investigate and it seemed like it was chewed up?
That's what I have written down, was that it seemed like it was ripped apart.
Okay.
It's very territorial.
So if we wander into its territory, it's just going to kill us because it can.
Yeah, we should just actually start grunting into the sky.
Do we have anything we can craft into like a bullhorn to amplify our not like an electric one,
You
just
have
like
a horn.
just like
Yeah,
the
you
oh,
got
I do
this-
have a horn.
Just start playing it. Play your lowest note over.
Yeah, well, like while we're climbing down, I'll blast the horn a little bit
Wow.
just to see.
So you climbing
Wow.
back down to the road?
We might
I
be
feel
better
like-
off up here.
I feel like the valley's the hunting ground for it, but man, yeah, I could. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go up or down?
The
I could
spot
blow
we're
my
in,
horn.
you said
What
it's
do you like?
mostly like boulders and stuff, right?
Yes.
So not really many trees.
You have pretty good visibility.
Okay. So on the plus side, we would be able to see it pretty easily. On the negative side, that also means it has free reign to just fly around us forever and ever. But I don't know that it would try to fight us in a wooded area if it's not advantageous to it. So I don't know. Oops. It might be better to stay here and do it because then odds are it'll come to try to attack us while we're in the open. Might want to have people hide and then one of us stays out to lure it in.
I can try and lure it out by looking like a small prey.
Just lay
Actually-
out there in the open with your belly exposed.
You can
Yeah.
start tooting on your horn next to the hole, and then if you see a dive bombing you, you can just jump in the hole,
That's
and
fair.
then we can jump out.
I'll keep my crossbow on me.
Yeah, that way you might get some cover from him if he attacks you, and then we can
That's
hop
an
out.
excellent plan. In the beginning, I will attempt to toot my horn like over the whole valley,
Okay.
and then keeping an eye on the sky, I'll back up a little bit so that I know where the cave is at.
Somebody except not you. Roll perception.
Got it.
Okay.
What do your elf eyes see?
No
12 vision.
So, as he is putting his instrument to his lips, you notice in the distance on the path a tiny halfling man starting to walk along. And all of a sudden, and he just like dashes to a rock and hides.
I quickly reach over and put the horn, like push the horn down
Oh,
away from his mouth. How far away was the halfling?
Like a good 200, 500 feet somewhere.
Oh, that's okay.
Far away.
I'm just gonna start walking that general direction. Just non-threatening, just waltzing over.
another halfling? In this
Are we?
area?
Aren't we in halfling country?
Yeah, we are. In
Okay,
this
I need
territory,
to put Birdie to bed. So I'll
localized
be back.
entirely within your kitchen.
Okay. After
5
even.
minutes.
So I'm going to guess that this is basically the start of the halfling edition of Deliverance, where we get kidnapped by some crazy redneck halflings.
Well,
Squeal like a pig,
we
Elf.
might have just stolen this guy's drugs. Because he could have been in contact with the...
Oh, shit. Yeah. It's possible.
Sounds like I'm gonna get to kill a halfling.
Hey now, bud.
Did Avengers look good?
I wasn't watching. Because I'm bad.
Adrian?
Hmm?
Did Avengers look good?
What do you mean?
The video game?
I don't know. Please say it.
Oh, I thought you all watched Square Enix.
No, I got it a little bit later. I guess I should wash out my thing to get water.
Yeah, I guess I'll go get some water too.
Okay. My bladder is empty.
Oh, my monitor, damn it.
I just realized the Ball Nuts Gate 3 is Baldur's Gate. I did
Yeah. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah.
I like looked over and I thought it said Baldur's Gate 3 and I was like, oh, that's the point. Oh,
I'm back.
good.
I'm looking at monitors.
I wouldn't if I were you.
I mean, I broke one, so I kind of need to get a new one.
40% of all gamers.
That's a wonderful statistic you have there.
Thanks.
Trying to find a decent 4K. Because after I buy this, then I'm saving up and getting a new graphics card.
Ooh.
Because fuck, do I need it. So I've reached that point where I'm starting to try and sell all my shit again. Trying to see if my buddy will buy my PSVR off me. Figure I can get like $150 for a barely used headset, 2 controllers, camera, mic, or and the adapter thingy.
Makes sense.
Because brand new, they're $3.
Yeah.
He had more fun with it than I did. So
Okay, everybody here.
No.
Yeah.
Adrian's still gone.
Oh.
Oh, silence. Does he like just sleep with a fan directly on his microphone at all times?
Why did he mute himself?
I muted him.
Oh. Well, then how are we going to know when he's back? Oh, I suppose he can hear us.
Yeah.
He can hear us having a good time without him.
His fan is just so annoying, whatever that noise is.
I don't think he has the automatic thing for Discord on.
Oh, yeah, the
And-
attenuation.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if I turn the input sensitivity thing off, it's probably the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully sometime soon.
He's back.
No, I unmuted him.
Oh.
What a villain.
You don't need him anyway.
So I walked towards the halfling at a brisk but non-threatening pace.
Okay.
That's how this specific.
And when I get within earshot, I'm like, "Hello, you're not in any harm. Are you all right over there?"
No response.
I continue to walk. We're just out here hunting, hence the horn. How far away am I?
Maybe 60 feet.
Good halfling person. It's all right. Continue walking until I get up to the rock where he was hiding behind.
You're at that rock.
I don't want to be right up against the rock as I kind of go around, just in case there's like a knife or drugs waiting for me.
That would be horrible.
I know. So I want to scoot back a little bit and roll around and be like, hello?
You scoot. There's nothing there.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and take off my backpack and hold it, or like flip my backpack around so it's on my front, and then I'm going to hold on to the top of the backpack. Like, to make sure people don't get into it. Invisible people.
Are you all right? Where'd he go?
He's gone.
Okay.
So I guess blow that horn again.
Okay.
Continue on with our day.
I will continue to blow that horn.
Okay. It echoes throughout the mountains.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put my hand back on his horn and pull it down a little bit. Didn't you say something about storm giants earlier?
No, he didn't.
No, I'm talking to you.
You're crazy.
Maybe
Nobody said anything about
announcing
storm giants.
maybe announcing our presence in such a fashion to where we sound like an invading army is not a good idea.
Oh, he's got a point. I didn't think of that.
Where do you get off?
Usually in my room. Doesn't matter.
In your magical book.
Hey, yeah, you don't know about that. Man, you looking for an early grave?
I mean, yeah, that I don't have a good response to that. I think he's on point with that.
Maybe we should put that down.
It'll probably be all right.
And then a storm giant appeared.
A wild storm giant.
And then I darn, give him the drugs quick.
You guys all head down with Deckard to the rock, or like half of you still 500 feet away at your original lookout point.
I will remain up top.
Yeah, I thought I went by myself, and then I walked back and then we had the talk, and then we blew it.
Okay. So everyone's back up top.
Yeah. Hiding.
From what?
Storm giants, you fool.
Possibly, yeah.
So are you kind of just all hiding and waiting for a couple hours, looking for movement out in the valley?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
All right, one more perception.
Maybe Tark this time. Give it a little peep.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up.
Look at that
shit,
one.
Some got in my eyes.
Hmm.
All right.
Would anybody? Yeah.
So
I mean,
Deckard saw that halfling guy coming from the eastern Haltier side and heading west into Dwellendale side. On the western, at the edge of kind of your vision, this is possibly maybe a mile away or so. Far.
That's pretty far.
Something is flying up in the sky.
At a mile away, we can see it. It has to be much larger than our deer friends, so we might have made a gray bear.
How big is that thing that we can't quite make out?
Small?
Okay, cool.
Small, I mean.
I just got bigly eyes.
Yeah.
Can I try and focus in?
Yeah.
I don't know if it works like that.
Enhance.
This bullshit.
Enhance.
Deckard, whatever it is dive bombing something on the ground.
Oh. Well, it's a mile away. We're not going to get to it in time. Fuck them.
What did you see? I would like to look.
It's dive bombing.
Deckard, you see something coming from the ground up to meet it.
It's air dueling.
That sounds pretty cool.
And whatever that thing is, it kind of just goes straight through it. And the flying thing starts to fall real fast.
Well, now I'm interested. Let's go.
What did you see?
The flying thing is dead.
What?
Something from the ground penetrated it at a brisk rate, and the flying thing is now dead.
I'm not sure I want to get close to that.
I was talking to the men. Let us
Yeah,
be
let's-
off.
Wow.
Let's maybe get a little closer.
Buddy, I don't know how I feel. It's blatant sexism.
You'll be fine. Let's go.
You should be fine with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Reverse sexism.
Throwing you under
This
the
is-
bus, even though
this is
Kestra,
today.
you're the one that defended me.
Kestra, careful. He might hit you.
Wow.
It's a common thing. Like 30%, I think, is the statistic.
Low balling it.
Ooh.
Just be safe.
Low balling it.
I wouldn't want to see you with a couple black eyes.
It's just eyeshadow.
A couple black whats?
Eyes.
Oh, okay.
Stop it right now.
Just making sure. Alright, good.
He's
You
going
guys
pro.
just worse.
I swear to God, that was not me this time.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
What do you mean
we
this
didn't
time?
have-
Because nothing else happened.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we shall travel down towards whatever I guess Deckard's really interested in. It
Yeah,
sounds just like what we're looking for, and hopefully there's
gonna-
a little bit left.
Pull out my.
As you guys are
Come on.
probably halfway marching down there, you hear coming from ahead of you thunder.
Thunder? Does it look like there's clouds in the sky,
No,
like thunder clouds?
it's a beautiful clear
They're
day.
not like floating genies.
Ah,
They have feet and can walk.
shh.
I'd like to
You want-
sneak the rest of the way.
Do you want me to toot my horn?
No.
Please, God, no.
Let me-
Whatever foul roll you're trying to type up here.
I'm typing notes. No worries.
Oh, okay.
His journal is exceptionally loud.
Don't blow.
This is
horn.
why you don't buy mechanical keyboards, kids.
Especially wireless ones whenever it loses connection.
I just want to be able to focus. Oh shit! What have I done?
You break the other monitor?
No.
Okay. If you guys are all having your pace and moving slowly and stealthily, you should all roll stealth.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, good. I haven't failed a roll
Whammies.
in a while.
Oh, lots of whammies.
That's pretty bad. Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is not a lot of cover, so moving stealthily is kind of moving quietly. Just on... I don't know what I was going to say. You keep walking, and you come across the body of this beast that you were looking for. Congratulations. There is about a let's say like a 5-foot diameter hole just straight through it, and burn marks on its face.
How long has it been since we saw the fight and then got to it?
$30 minutes-ish.
So, is it safe to assume that there's no magical qualities left in this beast?
We should check.
I'm going to check anyway. I can
Check it.
check. I will do it. Oh, and also...
No, it's in there. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh, shit, it
It's
is.
in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, I
Damn.
thought I noticed that, like, something weird in my descriptions. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I thought that was shit.
No. Dream on.
All right. You channel your magic, and you reach out and touch the mangled corpse of this beast, and you sense no magic inside of it.
Damn it.
Mission failed.
We
Fuck.
probably won't get them next time.
I think this might be the second job we fucked up.
You
But it's
would be
okay. We can
correct.
we can kill the thing that killed that thing. And
Well, you know,
then,
Hold
yeah,
up.
I do
believe.
like the idea, but I also hate the idea.
Yeah.
Think about it. We'll be
On the
heroes.
ground, next to its burnt face, the stone is all melted.
Yeah, I hate the idea even more now.
I was gonna say, do you all feel confident in this? Because I sure don't.
I mean, what could it be? I would like to search my heart to see if I know anything that could do this.
You can make a history check.
Yeah, look at that.
Would I be able to use my survival skill in determining whether this was like magical or mechanical?
Sure.
I miss having two monitors.
It's okay. It's okay, bud.
Well,
Wow.
damn it, you know, in the Spark Ridge Mountains, known for their storm giants, there are occasionally storm giants,
Mm-hmm.
and Deckard knows this too. And when they can't cut something in half with a greatsword, they throw rocks at it. Big old 5-foot diameter rocks.
At blazing speed.
So they can throw big rocks, but does that mean they can throw big lightning?
Why are you in this group? What the hell just fell?
I don't like this premise that he's getting towards. Not a fan.
Oh yeah, having heard about these storm giants, would I know how powerful they are in comparison to me?
You're a
It's
halfling,
also
they're a giant.
also very powerful.
You want to hear a tale of that my family told me when I was a child about storm giants?
Oh, let's hear it.
Only if it's true.
They have fucking castles that fly in the sky.
Oh,
You think you as a halfling has any chance? Or any of us for that matter.
Maybe they inherited that castle.
They still have enough magic to lift it up off the ground and fly it around.
oh,
Maybe.
I don't like
You really
that
want
very
them using
much.
that magic on you?
No.
No.
I'm not even fond of the idea of fighting like a lowly hill giant.
Yeah. I mean,
You
Bought one of
you
those?
seem to be totally fine with
You just need
starting
to
fights
believe
with
in
orcs
yourself.
and whatnot. which I
Orcs
tried
are
to
puny.
downplay.
Yeah.
Orcs I can look in the eye. Giants I have to look up to. I'm not a fan of that.
Joyance?
Fighting hot joints in Amish country.
Yes. It's true.
Damn it. Things I have to put up with.
That's what you get for joining this campaign.
Caleb's thinking, why couldn't I cancel my Monday night campaign?
Well, I shall heed the advice of basically all of my companions. And maybe I will listen to them since they all have...
Well, let's also just hypothetically say the ability to take out the beast that you spent several rounds fighting
Yeah.
within a single attack. Also slightly intimidating.
Slightly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I like the idea, but no, at the same time. And then the ground being melted was just like okay, never mind.
So just a cherry on top.
Yeah, probably. Does it
Here's
look
the
like it
thing,
gave
I don't
birth
even like
recently?
What?
The deer thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the burnt rock. What the hell's wrong with you?
I don't even know how it would check if something gave birth recently, so that was
let's
just a
just
joke.
say no.
Gauge its vaginal depth.
What is this, Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I'm
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
sure I wouldn't know how to do that.
I mean, you're an expert in all things rats. You should be somewhat familiar with it.
I don't go around poking
Rats
their
are
JJs.
mammals.
Did they not teach you that in Rat Fucking 101?
Hey man, I'm self-taught. And I taught myself
that's
not to
even
stick that in
worse.
holes.
That's even worse!
This session
I'm
sucks,
learning a
dude.
lot about my
We
companions
just have
now.
a new session.
Alright, well, mission failed again.
I know there's got to be something we can do. I mean, isn't this our first mission from?
Yep, it is.
What are we missing here? I feel like we're better than this.
We're
So-
not, obviously.
Our
Don't-
problem here is we
don't
fought
crush
it
my
on
dreams.
its territory in the dark. That was problem number one.
Next time we
Last
go
time-
into a cave to fight something, let's set up a net in the front.
Yeah, and then leave and lure it out.
Or just if it tries to run away, it gets caught in the net, and then we can beat it to death.
That's true. How did the other one go wrong? Because yeah, this probably
we
needs
just
to
showed up
function.
late to that one. That one wasn't our.
Oh, that's
that
right.
was, that
That's
was
right.
just we showed up late.
That's not as
Nobody wanted to get physical with other human beings.
Hey, now they have feelings and stuff.
well.
So did all those people you put away in jail.
Do they? They committed crimes.
Oh.
Is growing a plant a crime, Michael?
Yeah, if it's illegal, yes.
Oh man. Uh-oh. All right. Well, I don't think there's
I
much
think
we can do
we
here.
need to go back to Alandra. You know, this whole country is a
Yeah.
mistake. Let's make Alandra great again.
No, hey, we can make it work.
I don't give up easily.
So you guys gonna
this-
start
so
heading
it
back
has-
east towards Icona.
Yeah, it's kind of our only choice right now.
Yeah.
Do we check its pockets to make sure it didn't have like a loved one or anything we could notify?
Hmm. Does the half deer, half bird have a pocket by chance?
That's called
Nature's
a prison
pocket.
wallet.
There's so
prison
many.
wallet is what you're referring to.
Do I have to answer that?
No, no, you really don't.
The world's greatest detective, ladies and gentlemen.
I had an intrusive thought. My character did in game, brought on by mysterious voices.
Yeah.
But I'll keep it to myself. We'll keep walking. Another mystery I left unsolved.
Jesus. All right, 3 days later, you're back. We're done with that. It's over. You're back.
All right. Hey, we failed.
Well, you don't have to put it like that, but okay.
You come into Benevir's. There's someone you'd never seen before behind the counter.
Bryce, don't.
First day on the job.
You. No
Hello?
response. No response.
Oh,
Just
what?
stares
No,
back.
sorry.
No.
Sleeping.
First day on the job.
No.
I'd hope not. Sleeping on the job like that. That's terrible.
Yeah, I've got tenure. What's up?
Can we talk to Ipuaji?
Hey,
Who?
There's the guy we. Wait, what?
Ipuaji Efruhek?
Is that
Epo.
somebody who works here?
Yes.
Christ.
I'll ask. What was that name again?
I take out a piece of parchment and I carefully get out a set of quills and inks and I slowly write out his name and I give it to the man.
Don't be rude about it.
Oh, yeah.
Writing slower doesn't make
Yeah,
it.
that's the new guy. Okay, yeah. One second.
Thank you.
You're a blessing.
Don't say that. Think of how efficient the other office is. This is anybody in this
Right.
place a blessing.
In
All
dark
right, yeah,
times,
he'll be out soon.
in dark
I
times,
guess
we
that's
must
how you
lift each
pronounce
other
that.
up.
I don't know. I just never thought about it.
What kind of stuff do they have on the shelves in this shop?
It is kind of similar categories on this floor of old antiques. There's some like clocks, some watches, some lots of little carvings in stone and wood, little trinkets. Kind of some of it like questionably children's toys, and some of it just like intricate models of a city.
How does the quality of items look
Pretty good.
compared to?
Oh, compared to Valgate.
Yes.
You can kind of tell there's just slightly different audiences in the way that they have them presented, and just like slight differences. there's a lot more emphasis on kind of function over art here.
That makes sense.
Around this time, Ipuaji comes out. Oh, hey guys. Did you beat the job? Because, we only check in with Valgate on, Odin's Day, so, I won't be able to pay you until we check in with that to make sure you did it, so that, I can see how good the parts you sent in were.
Well, unfortunately, we had a run-in and a near-death experience with a storm giant.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
And yeah, so we were unable to fulfill the contract because the storm giant killed it before we could, and we had to hide. So that way we weren't also killed by said storm giant.
Oh, wow.
I know.
I'm so sorry. You guys are all okay. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good. That's good.
Yeah, we're all right. Poor Dan Red over there. A little bit of PTSD, but he'll shake it off.
Wow.
Truly harrowing.
He's so brave.
I'm so sorry. I'll make sure to
It-
pick something easier next time.
Dan, I know you're still a little shell shocked, but you can't be behind the counter. You come back on this side.
I just am this tall.
Just come on back over here, buddy. It's okay.
Nah, I'm comfortable under the top of the.
Okay. The Giants can't get you down there, bud. You're safe and sound.
They can,
Oh,
but it's okay.
jeez. Oh, man. Okay. Do you want me to start looking right away, or do you need some
Right away.
time?
Right away.
I think the best medicine now is just more work.
Okay, yeah. Just so come back in a couple days, and I'll get something easy for you.
All right.
Amazing.
God bless you,
Truly a wonderful
whichever
man.
one you believe in.
God's bless you.
Good day.
Okay.
I walk out the front door and I say, Lord, that was an exhausting facade to put on. Let's go.
Yeah. All right.
You go
That's
back
what I
to
wanna
his
do.
parents.
I
see.
suppose. Nowhere else to go. I don't want to show my face around town.
Danner, do you want to go
As
see
a
your parents and
failure.
tell them about the Giants?
I want to go to my parents' house and get some food.
I think that's a good idea, though. They need to know. I think they'd be very interested to hear about,
I think that
all the travels we've
they'd
been a part
love to see me, but not hear about anything. Is what they'd love.
of.
Are we all going to dinner at Danner's house? Is that what the plan is?
That's what it sounded like, yeah.
Like, I'm sure my parents love uninvited guests. Just come on down.
Come on down to the barbecue.
Come on. Don't hold back. Come on.
All right, we're all going to dinner.
Sure.
All right.
We are just all showing up completely unannounced to my parents' house.
All right. You do the nickety knocks, and you
Yeah.
hear your father's voice. Who's there?
It's me. I go, oh, we're dying. Oh, we're dying. Oh,
Dan Rich, breathe.
Who's that?
it's me, your son. I'm dying.
The storm giants almost got him.
Don't say the storm giants.
I already said it.
Dan Red?
Fucker, I was doing
I
a
hold-
bit, you
I
bastard.
hold back no
I
words.
was doing a bit.
And you hear all the clicks of them unlocking all the locks on their door. And whipping the door open. Says, my boy.
Dying of
What's-
hunger. We've only had rations for the past week.
Oh,
We did see some storm giants, though.
Don't. From very far away. Very far away.
I mean, they did. I mean, you and I were much closer.
No. It's. No. No. That's not how it was.
so you're looking for food then?
Maybe.
No.
I'm looking
I
for
can meet
you.
someone else. I just came by for the
Looking
fun.
for my parents.
Danner told us that you really enjoyed uninvited guests.
Well, that's fine. I'll just I'll go take out a small loan so I can go get some groceries, and we'll set up a good meal for you.
No,
Well, here.
it's fine. It's fine.
I can give you a gold if that'll cover the damages.
Well, you guys are big people, so
All right,
I imagine you guys eat big food.
Big food. Big food.
Here's a
Wanna eat
platinum.
baby
That should
corn?
surely cover
Oh,
us.
thank you, sir. You have real nice friends there, Dan.
Yes, I met them on the road.
Oh, so they're not friends.
Strangers in a strange world.
They are my friends. You think I've been traveling with them for like a year? It's a long-term relationship.
Okay, I'll go get some food. You guys, we have some seats.
Do you have any ale?
He bends over and whispers to Dan like, "Don't let them drink the good stuff." Yeah, we've got ale.
Thank you very much. Did I hear the whisper?
You can roll perception.
It was nothing.
Don't you tell me what I heard, Michael. You don't know my ears.
I know you like to
There you
do
go.
drugs.
Nah, you got nothing.
One for you. You get natty light. That's what you get.
He just said not the good stuff, not give him the worst.
Yeah, so
All right,
There's levels here.
No, the worst is that Red's apple ale shit you drinking.
Ooh, please
So
no.
Dan leads you in. There's a couple chairs that you'll probably can fit in.
Is this your family sofa?
yes.
Quite comfortable, thank you.
What's all that racket in there? Oh, Danny!
It is nothing.
It's you, Danny.
It is me. Yes.
Give Mama a bit.
Tell her about your adventures today.
We were taking a walk, and then like 10 miles down the road, as far as we could barely see, we saw a mountain troll, giant.
A storm giant, and it chucked a rock through the body of a flying deer.
It's exaggerated.
We
We were so far away; it was hard to see.
what work are you doing again?
Surveying.
We can't tell you. We'd have to kill you. Just kidding.
I lean over to Tark, and in his ear I say, smuggling drugs out of caves.
Okay.
God, why?
She did not hear.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
that would have been interesting.
What? You said you were staying safe there, Danny.
Yeah, surveying.
Look at him. He doesn't look damaged,
Where are
right?
you surveying? All the main
you know, like
paths
the
in the Spark
ground
Valley
and the
Mountains have been cleared
sky
out
and-
of giants.
Yeah, but like rock slides and stuff like that. People gotta know.
Mother Cormo, I can assure you that Tark and I have the rough end of the job, and good Danrit is just a navigator. He is in no harm's way. Anytime there's danger, he feigns death. So
Well, that's my
I'm-
boy.
The master of playing a possum dead. Yeah.
He's always been so charismatic.
That's him.
For sure.
Well, so what are you doing here?
You just finish the job, swing by.
Extorting your father or your husband for food.
But
That's
that's
what they're doing.
Oh, are they
what?
staying for
Extortion.
dinner?
Extortion.
I paid, ma'am. It's okay. I just couldn't get enough of your home cooked meals last time.
The spaghetti.
That
I don't think you had anything last time.
it smelled delicious, and the beer that you gave us was just amazing on my lips.
Well, thank you very much. You know, the old industry isn't quite what it was before.
The old industry?
I don't know. Did we ever talk about what your parents did, Michael?
No, you can just make something up.
Yeah. What if I don't want
Mama
they're
Corma, what
unemployed.
did you do for a living?
My mom professionally cooked spaghetti, and
Hell yeah.
That's called a chef, you
my
buffoon.
dad,
I want some spaghetti. Works in the mines.
my dad.
I was actually going to say mines.
It seems like
we could just say he works. The
He's
Sounds
not
like a
coughing
known
enough.
dad.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. He doesn't have black lung like I thought he would.
He only does the clean mines these days.
Mm. That's good for him, though.
You know, there's all that hubbub about all these new metal combinations that they're making, with all this nonsense going on with magic. But
Magic, wow. Ooh.
Are you not fond of magic?
No magic here.
you know, it's just devaluing all the good workers that make up our economy.
Kessler, are you coming over here and stealing people's jobs?
Never dream of it. I don't have to work.
No offense.
Must be nice.
Wow. Didn't know we had the bougie class in here. Okay.
So, what would you like to eat?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Oh, my specialty.
You know what I'm saying?
How long were you in the spaghetti making business, Mrs. Cormo?
Well, you know what
What's
you
your
know what
first
they
name?
say about the business. Once you're in, you can't really get out.
That
You a chef for the mob?
something I've never heard before, but okay.
Yeah, been trying to keep it from you, but maybe now it's time.
What a twist at dinner tonight.
That's something I'll have to sort out at a later date.
I know, I know you really like the law, but
I am the law.
we have
Yes,
we
that's
had
true.
to feed you. We were so young when we had you, and we didn't know where to turn.
Hopefully this is
I'm
like a
sorry,
mental
boy.
snap for Dan.
I am aghast.
My whole childhood is a lie.
Oh, shit.
Well,
I understand if you don't want to eat here anymore.
no, I want your spaghetti still. I don't care where it came
Just not you.
from. Shit, no, that's not what I meant. Just give me your spaghetti.
I'm sure it's nothing that a whole
She's
loaf
just
of garlic
bawling.
bread couldn't fix.
God damn it.
Your dad comes back
I will deal with that later.
with a bunch of ingredients, fresh tomatoes, the works.
Right. Are you in the coal miners mob?
But you can't just
What?
ask people that.
I can't, dude.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
It's all right, Papa Corbo.
We could
we
just
know.
say that we had spaghetti And when I leave, I'm gonna
Yeah, it's
give him.
an awkward dinner, dude.
I'm gonna give him a platinum when I leave for the food and the booze. I'm gonna give him a platinum.
Who the hell you work for surveying, boy?
The government.
Which government?
The
Ours,
good one.
I thought you were in Atlanta.
You know, it's a cross-government initiative to really get a good map going. You know.
Why don't you roll a deception check?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah. It's good shit.
I was going to ask, can I interfere in this somehow?
I feel like this is like conversation that happens after dinner, and you guys all went home, and he stayed for a bit. Maybe.
Yes.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I would have ushered them out. So that
Well,
way I could talk with them.
as long as those kids are keeping you safe, then that's okay.
Yup, that's how it goes. You got anything to tell me about mom's spaghetti? Bud?
does his hand
Did-
start to get sweaty?
Did she tell you?
She may have mentioned it.
She swore me to secrecy.
I understand.
We didn't want to hurt you.
We can't deal with
We
it
just
now,
wanted
but
to keep making you spaghetti. This is the only way we could do that.
That's not. I'll find a better way.
Ugh.
Well, I should be heading off to bed.
I'm sorry, son.
It's okay. You still do me proud.
All right, you head out, and
Yes.
you know your way back to Decades by now.
Yes.
I'm like crying over here. It's so stupid. Anything else you guys want to do before you get back to Benevir's at some point over the next couple of days?
No, I'd be setting an alarm in the room before I go to bed, but that's about it.
After everyone has gone to bed, I'm going to go ahead and leave my room and try and find my mother or sister. Probably my sister. Is she awake or is she in bed?
She's awake.
Okay, I find her. And I also find her name. Talia. Sweet Talia, how are you?
Same old.
How goes the studies?
Yeah, I've read every book in this section at least once. I don't know whether to read them all again or to try to read somewhere else. But I just don't know if it's going to be enough.
You want to run some tests on something?
What do you mean?
I pull out. So how was this drug stored?
I was kind of imagining it like wrapped in saran wrap, but I don't know what the medieval equivalent of that is.
I have
Like
a
a-
brick of this stuff right now.
It'd be like
Well,
a,
it's
a leaf
divided
of some
into
sort.
several colors. So just a couple big handful-sized chunks.
Snake
Different
skins.
colors.
Imagine like a waxy leaf.
No, snake skins.
You think snakeskins?
No.
Damn.
Pick up extra money for snakeskins.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
just gonna
wax
take
paper.
like in my room before I go see her. I'm gonna like kind of spoon out like a tablespoon of this stuff. and place it in a fantasy petri dish.
You get little glass vials, and yeah, you can have.
Sure.
Sure.
And I come and have that conversation. Then give her the vial. I said,
What's this?
it's called
Dragon's dust.
Thank you, Dragon's Dust. It has some unique properties that enhance magical abilities, but it has a pretty nasty addiction rate. And I didn't know if maybe you'd be able to take a look at it and see if that's something we could chemically engineer to maybe get rid of the addiction rate or something to help us out in whatever's coming.
Well, of the three of us, our brother was always the one more into the chemistry side of things. But, I mean, I can take a look.
I have complete faith in you. Ta-ta! I go to bed.
Good night.
I'm also going to hide the drugs. Well, in the off chance that, medieval DEA comes storming into my home.
You got a license for that moon dust?
All right. You guys are all wakened in the morning by a sharp rapping on your doors.
Arnold? Arthur?
It's Andrew.
Andrew.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm just gonna look at him.
It's
like, why
morning.
would you say that like that?
It sure
We're in
is.
different rooms, so
Well, it sounds like Tark and Dan are in the same room.
I was just answering at the same time.
Yeah, I
for
heard that.
Oh.
a little bit.
He just woke us up, and that's it. So
I'd probably fucking get dressed. Yeah. I'd probably go about the shit that we usually did when we woke up in the house. I don't remember if it was like we all kind of met downstairs after we were woke. I think
Yeah,
that was
they'd probably
just-
meet somewhere for food.
Yeah. I would just get dressed and do that. I don't feel like walking around this house naked right now.
you don't.
Nah.
We've
Not
entered any
comfortable.
nudity spells in the halls.
I must say that all shirts are outlawed. We must all walk around in at least tank tops or sleeveless shirts.
Guess I gotta lift some weights.
Or beat some women because you're a cop.
So
I'm
you guys
tired.
all meet up at the table. The rest of his family seems to have already eaten, and it's just you guys. There's you got eggs, some bacon, some orange juice,
Jesus.
newspaper on the table.
Is there any fiber in this breakfast at all?
It's some real
Newspaper?
fibery orange juice.
Oh, 100%
with
Can I
fiber.
taste the
Oh,
streams?
yeah. Hope it's 100% pulp. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. So we should hit up Benevir's and see if they have a job for us.
Oh, right.
Since we
Yeah.
probably are going to run low. I used up the last of my rations coming back from that delightful trip.
Yeah.
By the way, what happened with that dragon dust? You,
Oh, shit.
did you throw it away or turn it in or, flush it down the toilet?
I have no idea where it went.
You have no idea where it went.
I don't tell you.
I was wanting to try it at some point, maybe.
I am extremely
Yes.
judgy of Casper right now.
Why don't you just go find a drug dealer, you weirdo?
Because No.
I could take you to a drug dealer. Just come with me to jail.
Scared straight.
It's more about maximizing my magical abilities, okay? Maybe you're okay with being, like, just okay at what you do, but
Just okay.
I prefer to be better.
but
Mm.
that's rude.
Then you should work at getting better normally before we go boosting you.
Whew, goodness. Getting
Oh,
hot in here. Goodness.
I'm saying your magic has a tendency to, I can't remember, explode violently and kill things really bad. Really good.
Last
whatever.
time I remember, you all were hooting and hollering for that to happen.
Yeah, but that plus magic, like
Cocaine.
drugs, I don't know. Might be too much magic power.
Yeah.
I hope that if
Oh.
Kestra takes this drug, it drops like the wild magic from like 20s to like 15 and above.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your body just can't handle.
Well, I'm good with going to Benny's and seeing what they got.
Yeah.
Please.
Let's hit up our local Benny's.
This place is so off the beaten trail and so new. They're trying to keep it hip. Like, hi, welcome to Betty's.
Benny's Teaks and Curiosities.
All right, you head into Benevir's. There's someone new
Did you
behind the
call them
counter.
teaks?
Yeah.
First day on the job?
No.
You have to stop.
Why do you
Look.
ask?
I'm
I
taking
just
my
have
glove
never
off.
seen you here before.
Well, I've never seen you here before.
That is a solid question or a solid response.
You come here often.
Oh, God help me, no. Can we talk
Then why do
to?
you think you would have seen me before?
Can we talk to
You case in the
Eopwaji?
joint to try to rob it?
Eopwaji.
I'm going to put my hand up with the tattoo and just be like,
Yeah, we'll flex on him.
Is he with
we're
you?
workers. Eopwaji's a new
Tark,
guy.
Would you please?
Yes, he is with me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're all
We're a couple.
work for you guys.
We're
All right.
long-term partners with the store.
Hold on.
Hurry along, Batman.
Where are the drugs?
Oh,
He told you he left them somewhere.
hey guys.
Yo, I'm gonna go back to that.
Got a job?
Oh, right. You wanted me to do that, yeah. Sorry, I was just, really stressed yesterday thinking about how much danger you guys were in. So I thought since I had a couple of days to look for it, that I could just, I'll have it for you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh.
no worries, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Apology accepted.
For now.
It was unavoidable.
I wouldn't go that far.
He couldn't help himself.
Is there a pond near this town?
Please say no. Please say no.
Sure.
Ooh. I'm just gonna go. All right. Well, I'm a fish since I got time to do that.
Go
So-
back to your pole.
Fish, huh? Is that
Yeah.
what they call it these days?
And I'll just pull out my collapsible fishing pole and then open and close it. Like, yeah, that's what they call it. And then I'll start walking away.
Do you
go
hold
fish.
it like
But
down near your mid region while you're opening and closing it?
Yeah, like my torso. Like an accordion.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was automatic.
But like one
Like
of
you
those
press a
pop-up
button.
umbrellas.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't actually know for sure. I just had it written down as a collapsible fishing pole.
I want it to be a spring-loaded fishing pole.
I'll get it upgraded. Unless I'm good with it.
Roll survival, just as a overview for your luck and your skill combined today.
I'd like to check in on
They
him while
have-
he's fishing.
They have some different species of fish down here. Pretty much all different species of fish. We seem to be a lot more luckier with these fish than the ones back in Alandra. So
Nice.
you catch a couple tiny fish that aren't worth keeping, so you toss them back in and you catch a big one. And then you catch another big one.
Awesome. I wanna.
One
I'll
of them's
put him
about
back
the
in.
size of Dan.
Oh, I'm keeping that one. I'm bringing it back with me.
Okay, bud. Okay.
Wait, Dan, did you say Danrit came with the watch?
Yeah.
Then it'd be like, hey, look at that.
That's a pretty large fish there, bud.
Yeah, that's
That
decent.
Extremely
shit.
definitely
belittling.
isn't drugs.
What?
What?
All right, let's cook this fish.
I head back.
I would just kind of go to the kitchen when we get to Bryce's place.
I scribble in my notebook that he definitely could store drugs inside of that fish on account of its size.
I'm gonna say, hey,
You're
I
the
caught this
worst
fish.
detective, dude.
The best.
I'm surprised you haven't like you haven't tried to incite or anything on me.
That's my plan. I'm waiting until you lower your guard. You think you're scot-free,
Let's
but
see.
you're not.
This is his new real plan. Find out what happened to those drugs.
Yeah, I'm gonna present the fish to the chefs of his house. And just be like, I caught this. Can you use it at all? If they have chefs. I don't
Oh,
know how that works.
that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
we
want
can find something to do with that.
Alright, here you go, man. Thanks for all the great food.
Well, thanks for appreciating us.
No problem. And then I'll leave. And that's pretty much all I wanted to do there. I just wanted to catch some fish, and then I'll go to my room and chill out. Think about all those drugs I'm hiding.
You son of a bitch.
Maybe snort a few lines while he's not up there.
Did you actually keep some?
No.
Alright, you all
Should've.
turn in for the night again. And awake in the morning with some more knocks at your door.
Yeah.
You had
so
some
much
lovely
fish.
fish yesterday for dinner, probably.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was my fish, guys. I caught that.
Hopefully, like with nice grill lines on it, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I want some grilled fish now. I'm hungry.
You guys all eat your breakfast around the table again. This time, breakfast is all fiber. Everywhere.
Mm.
Yes. It's got like
Too much
bran
fiber.
and
A
no.
loaf of
There's
bread
no such
for
thing.
each person.
There's no such thing as too much fiber. Don't lie to yourself.
Maybe we should wait till like noon to go to Benny's to give our special friend some time.
I suppose. If you feel that way.
That's fine for me. I'd probably just wait around.
Just waiting around, huh?
Yep.
You would. You would.
Out of your sight, huh? Hey, at least you can trust me because I'm very honest with what my intentions are. Right?
I am vaguely suspicious of
I don't know why you would be.
you didn't last have your hands on a big bag of drugs. So
That's okay, that's true. But I don't know. I'm more predictable now, right? Right.
in some ways. Your character is predictable, but you're like the character of your person, but your magic is not so predictable.
That makes it exciting. That's
Is
livable.
that what you call it?
Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good word where you could be turned into a cabbage or I don't know, get transported inside of a volcano. It's fine.
You're basically blasting like nuclear finger guns with magic.
That's called exciting. I'm gonna just intentionally just cast magic as much as I can now.
Please, yes. Identify things that don't need identification.
Are you just casting magic around the house like willy nilly?
I want to start.
Please do.
I want to learn how my magic works.
Somebody stop this man.
If you're actually doing it,
would I
roll
be
some d20s. But otherwise, you guys, we'll head to Benevir's here in a bit.
Yeah.
There's someone
Roll.
behind the counter.
Don't say.
First year on the job.
I begged you.
He slides you a piece of paper.
Ooh.
What does that paper say?
It says, "Sorry, I'm deaf. Please look at me when you're speaking to me so I can read your lips."
I look at him and I say, "Is it him? Her? They?
It's a him.
What?"
Said they, I think.
Okay. Hello.
Why
Hi.
are you being so patronizing?
First day on the job.
What?
We're gonna go-
First day on the job.
Can I help you?
I'm done. All right, somebody else.
I'll take off my glove and flash the tat and
Yeah.
say, Ipoaji here?
What?
Yeah. I'll just
write his name
I'll
down. I'm
just
gonna
write
write
it
his
down.
name. Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
Thanks.
What a legend.
Oh, hey guys.
What's up?
What's up, fam?
Do you guys have a good day?
Yeah, did you?
It was okay. It was a lot of research, you know. Looking at books. And then looking at all kinds of news to try to figure out what I can do for you, because you know I don't want to let you down. I don't want you guys to be in danger.
That's good. I appreciate you caring about us.
So what do you got for us today?
Okay, so there's this like, well, you know, it's kind of just like a weak point in the connection between here and the Feywild, right?
Okay.
And occasionally weird stuff comes through, and that's interesting.
It sure is.
So
go look
there's
for weird
rumors of these little like like shadow people in that area, and I just thought it might be interesting. And so far, they've only killed like one kid, so it's probably safe.
Ooh.
It's the blacksmith.
God damn it, it better not be.
We specialize in finding dead kids and avenging them. This is
That's
perfect
not
for
something to
us.
be proud of.
Yeah.
Avenging children isn't something to be proud of.
Not when
That's
there are
a better way to
failures.
phrase it than what you just said
They were
before.
dead before we got there. It's not.
Does that sound okay? You know, it's not really
Yes.
like on a main road, so the travel there, could be dangerous. And if you think that's not okay, I can try again to find something closer.
We'll do it.
How far is it?
It might take you a week to get there on foot. Do you guys have horses?
No. How much are horses?
We don't sell horses.
Fair enough.
So
True.
yeah, like a week on foot.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in the forest to the east. There's a village here, which reported it. Hopefully that gets you close enough.
Alright. I'm ready. Well, I'm not ready. I need to go buy rations, but then
Oh
I'll be-
right, here's some gold to help you on your journey.
Did you say it was a week or 10 days?
Week.
It's like a week. And each of you gets 4 gold to help with supplies.
Ooh.
Yes. And it's 1 gold for 2 days rations.
Righto.
It says it's a week there and a week back, right?
Righto.
I'm just gonna buy 15 rations. No, 14 rations. So it's 7 gold.
And
Barring a
don't forget,
ration
you guys
shortage.
probably like spent 6 rations to the mountains and back at some point.
I took those. That's why I said I was out of rations.
I only had 1 ration or 2 ration. No, 1 ration left. So now I have 15. As long as there's no trouble finding rations.
Yeah, I have 18 just in case. Never know what's gonna happen on the road.
Alright, and with some extra supplies gained, you guys head across. There is a bridge that you have to take to get across the river. And it kind of sets you on a mostly visible path. Supplies come to and from this place at least once a week, so you can probably follow along. And without getting lost. And you guys start heading that way. But it's also
Nice.
almost midnight, so maybe we'll
Yeah,
stop
I'm
there.
pretty tired.
Okay.
Like, comment, subscribe if you want more of this for some godforsaken reason. Okay, bye.